welcome to one tile challenge by Zorch farming here on Farmland 25, FS25. Zorch farming, man, that was bad planning. I don't have time for this, but I have to do it, okay? So we start from scratch. We have 100,000 in the top right corner. We got 500,000 in depth. And we are here on the start plot. We don't own anything, but we have to sell all this equipment and then we're gonna take it from there. So we're gonna go into vehicles. I hate this menu, but that's the way it is. We're gonna sell all this. We're just gonna do it in here. There we go. We now have 412,000. So what are we going to do from here? So now we need to purchase ourselves a vehicle. And this is a vehicle you need to buy. It is right here. And you need to have it up on 300 horsepower. From now on, I don't want anything else, either a front loader, because we can always add that later on. So we're gonna buy this for 130,000. There we go. And then we need a trailer for that tractor. It is also a requirement from Zorch farming that we're gonna buy a trailer, this one here, and we're gonna have it on 8,500 liters. We don't want any cover or anything like that yet. I am a little bit frugal. There we go. Now we got tractor and trailer, and now we need a plot, and that will be plot number 46, I think. I just have to look here. I have Zorch farming requirements open here, and yes, it is this one, so we're gonna buy that. Now we have our tractor. We are not done yet. There we go. And Farmlands, yes, we know that from the 200 horsepower challenge in FS22, but it has changed a lot up here at the shop. Oh, that's okay. It's a good thing with some change, you know. There we go. And then we're gonna drive down to plot 46. And I am on PC. Oh, buzz. And I know Zorch farming is on a PlayStation. I have limited all my PC only mods. There is one PC mod I will use so we don't have the same seeders, you know. So I have also found a cheap seeder. Right here we got our plot. And let me see if we're gonna go right here. So I have a seeder. Oh, this is our plot. Huh? That's cool. I'm gonna buy that seeder. Of course I'm gonna do that. And then I will use a different kind of plow. Just like that right here, I think we are good. Then we need a shed. So where to put the shed? Should I put it down in the corner? You know what? I think I'm gonna do that, so I'm gonna turn around. And that shed is also a requirement, so the tractor here is a requirement, and if we're gonna stop right there, I think we can do it. Oh, that's difficult, guys. So the trailer, the tractor, and the shed is a requirement, and that is a in-game shed, this one here. And let me see, we're gonna put it, I think we're gonna put it this way here. Yeah, as you can see, I got a lot of problem with this and I don't know what it is. So yeah, that's the way it is. So for now, I think we're gonna try to set it I just jumped out of the tractor and then I get into the build menu to get a better look. Land is not owned by you, so if you go up here and in here, there we go. Right there in the corner. So now we have 99,466. That is... did I set it right? Yeah, I want the gate over here. Yeah, I think we got a little... Okay, there's no hump here. Okay. So, everything in here looks great. That's amazing. So now we need some equipment so we can plow a field. And I have two options regards to that. I can cultivate, so you know... Oh, I like this trailer though. So I can cultivate so it is like a plowing state. And I think I'm gonna do that because otherwise I have to use a plow that's the same as Zorch farming, and we have to do it in a different ways, I think. That is a mod hub future, but I think it is a PC only mod. Yeah, maybe. Otherwise, I can also, there we go, use a very small plow. That is also an option. I think I would drive up to the shop and then I will take a look. We can... Yeah, I don't know. And then we need a seeder, we need a plow, we need a seeder, and we need a roller. The roller is not that important. Everything is turned on, you know. Disaster, plowing, lime, wheat, stone, everything is turned on, but the workers cannot buy anything. So I will go into the shop and then I will see what we can buy. And there we go. We are down to 80,000. Oops, we need to drive the other way. Don't drive into the building, Mike. Look at our equipment. So this is the seeder I talked about, and I have a lime and fertilizer splitter. I have 2 pallets of seeds, 1 pallet of fertilizer. Then I have bought this cultivator here. So it is dirt cheap. It will cost 800 bucks, but I paid 2,500, so I can also use it as a plowed state. There we go. So if I open this menu here, deep cultivator, now it works as a plow. Is it cheat? I don't think so. The 6-meter plow is also a little bit cheat, but anyway, it is a game and it is not that big of a deal. And the seeder is, yes, a... Oh, the sound on this is quite nice. The seeder is a PC only mod, I know, but it is also... It's also a 1.5 meter smaller than the other one. So yeah, that's the way it is. So let's see here. Should I make my fields this way here? I don't know yet. I just have to drive down to the other end and see. Yeah, they can be quite long this way here. I think I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah. So we're gonna unfold. I will... Oh, where am I? I will make some more in the beginning off cam because I don't got so much time. I got a lot of let's play on my channel, so that's why we're gonna do it like this, so we can follow along with Zorch Farming and Rusty Money Gaming. I know they are two. Those two are. I think we're gonna take it here on YouTube. Gonna make some videos on this challenge here. I want to thank you to Zorch Farming, because this is a quite nice challenge. I like it a lot. I really like it. Oh, should we try here? I think we're gonna save the game, because then I can always go out and yeah, just like that. I will not mow the grass. Yeah, I want to mow the grass, but I'm not gonna do it because I don't have anything to pick it up with, and so on and so forth. And we got stones. Let's zoom out a little bit here so we can see what we're doing. Already now we are making a mess. That's not good, Mike. So yes, Zorch Farming, it is difficult on a controller, but it is also difficult when you got a steering wheel. I can tell you that. So yeah, I think all in all, everybody have to do this quite similar, because we only got this plot here and we cannot extend with more plots. So how far out can I go here? I think we're gonna stop there and see when we're gonna reverse how it will look like. Am I too far out? I got a feeling. No, it seems like I'm not too far. Okay. I thought that. Not at all. Okay, so yeah, we need to. So maybe it's the back of the white arrow. Sorry for all this in and out, but I have to use all my land. And there we go. So let's see if I'm going. Oh, you don't have access. Okay. Gonna raise this. There we go. So I think we're gonna leave a little bit of a gap here, and then we just can paint it over. I do not have free paint turned on either, so I have to pay for everything in respect to Zorch Farming, because he cannot do things like that either. Are we good there? Yeah, I think we have to be on 270. Yeah, that right there. I think something like that. Oh man, it's difficult. But you know, fields are not that perfect either in the real world. So how far out? Oh, that's gonna be a big field already. How many fields should we make? I think we're gonna raise this here. No? There we go. And then we're gonna move forward a little bit here, and we're gonna lower it again. And there we go. And then I think we can make a similar field. We are on 270. There we go. It's difficult how you should do this, I think. Well, I am in deep concentration in the lower left corner. I drive after the degrees, so I have to keep it just around 180 degrees this way here. And it is difficult. That's why I'm driving so slow. I think I got 6 decent fields actually. And then I need to use some money to shorten the fields a little bit, because I am driving to... It says I don't own anything. Now I'm way off 180 degrees. I have to straighten up a little bit. So now we got 880 degrees again. So I keep driving till it says field not owned by you, and then I have to, yeah, you know, paint and make it a little more nice again. I am very excited to show you my fields, that's for sure. 180, now we're 181, but we are at the end. Oh, all the way, yeah, there we go. Now we just need to drive this way here, and this is the last field I need to do. Then I have been very concentrated a long time, that's for sure. So if we're gonna take it from here, there you can see the end. I need to paint over with some grass and make it a little more nice again. But here we need to hit 270 degrees, and that is just around here. We're gonna lower the plow. Oh, a little bit to the right, so we can hit 270 again. There we go. So this is recorded Sunday the 27th of April, and I don't know when I'm gonna release this video, because I have video that are planned on YouTube the next week. So maybe I have to move some of my videos so this can come out. Now all my fields are done. We just need to do the edge here a little more pretty. But look at this. This is my fields here on the one tile challenge. 1, 2, 3, number 4, and then we have number 5 and number 6. Some of them are narrow, some of them are a little bit bigger, you know. But here I have made room for some farmyard over time, maybe a greenhouse or 2. And then we also got in front of the shed here, this, just around this green spot down here is also a potential farmyard greenhouse, something like that. So maybe we're gonna make some change to the fields over time. And I don't know how much I should straighten up between here, maybe a little bit. I can see some down here we maybe need to do something about. And yeah, I don't know, guys, I really don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna paint. It will cost me money to paint. I'm not used to that sort. Farming, sea. So I think we're gonna try to do that. Yeah, that is okay. The only thing I want to use money on right now regards to painting is the end of the field, so it looks more neat. Now I just plow all the way, or deep cultivate all the way down there. Otherwise, I think it looks okay. It looks okay. And later on, when we got some more money, then we can probably make it a little more nice, but not now. We got 80,000. And I know exactly what combine I want. It calls a MF410, I think it calls, Massey Ferguson. It is on ModHub. It is very, very cheap. So now it is a matter of allow the rest here, and you know me, I love to make montage, so I will make a montage here and maybe on the next field. So please do enjoy that. Well, I hope you enjoyed the montage. I think we can put the... Yeah, I think we're gonna put it over here actually. There is 3 fields that are ready to go, so we can seed some stuff. I think we also want to put the fertilizer in here. There we go. So I have looked in the drop calendar and I can see that we can seed canola today and tomorrow. And tomorrow it is September. We can... Oh, there is a bit of a hill up here. Okay. We can seed wheat and barley tomorrow. So we also gonna try to mess with that. And I have seed in here. There is still some seed up at the shop. I can see that I probably need a front loader because, yeah, we need to have the pallets down here. Look at that. I think it looks quite good. I have painted the edge on the fields, but I have not painted grass yet. Only here where we are with the tractor right now, because I have to make a thumbnail that looks good. So let's see, we can see canola in this field, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. The next field is long, but it is narrow. We got some big stones. And for this job here, I think we gonna need some steering assist. I think also we can do it with 2 headlamps. We don't need to... This cruise control thing here, I don't like it. I don't like it. There we go, look at that. And we have to seed canola. There we go. And we're gonna lower this down. We're gonna turn it on. And we're gonna move forward. There we go. We are seeding, guys. Oh. We have to turn this on, right? That is amazing. And the stones, yeah, I cannot do anything about the stones right now. I think it is the first time I play with stones turned on in FS25. But yeah, we need a stone picker at some point, of course. But yeah, not for now, because I need to watch my money, that's for sure. And the combine, I have not downloaded the combine yet, so I cannot show you the combine. But next time, I think we're gonna buy the combine so we know we have it. I have reached out to Zorch Farming on his Discord. I have not got the answer yet. Because I want a specific greenhouse. I think suits the map quite good actually. But I don't know if I have his permission to do it. So yeah, there we go. This will take a lot of time because suddenly the field got quite big. Oh, I don't like the field right here. I know I see it right now, but I will paint so the field is more straight. I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. And I know this will take a long time. My economy is also on hard mode, so it will take a long time, but I think it is quite cozy because it is small farming and yeah, I like it. I like it. Well done, Zorch Farming. I know Zorch Farming got his idea from another game he played, so then he thought, oh, why not also in Farming Simulator? And that was a good thought. That was the first headland. We need to do one more headland. And then it is up and down. That's amazing. So yeah, we're gonna have canola here, wheat and barley in those fields over there. I think it doesn't matter. The crop that will give me most per 1,000 liters will be in the big field, of course. And then we got three more fields to cultivate, so we can see those fields, but I think that will be next year, perhaps. I don't think we can do it this year. And yes, one of the first upgrade I will do when we have everything, that will be the cedar. Because it is small, it is very small. This cedar don't got fertilizer because I don't like to seed with fertilizer in the cedar. I prefer to do the fertilizing afterwards. There we go, and we're gonna lower the cedar. Just like that. And there is a lot of PC mods I don't have in this Let's Play in respect for Zorch Farming, because I think it shall be equal for, you know, console players, PC players, when it is Zorch Farming that has provided this challenge. I have some PC mods, but not much from to get in the store. It is things as cosplay and yeah, stuff like that. Exhaust extension and yeah. And here we go. We're gonna lower the cedar, and that was headland number 2. We also need a roller, and yeah, I have a roller, but yeah, I will see if I'm gonna use that. There we go. I think headlamps is done. Yeah, it is. It is just a matter of doing this. Oop, and lower the cedar. And then I will see you when the field is seated. And see where we are at that point. So, well, the canoe seating is done. I just have to see if I can... How far away? Okay, not more than that. Maybe I am lucky if I can get my tractor in here as well when we are done. Because I have just spent 800 on a new equipment. Yeah. Oh, we don't got any light on the back here. Okay. We got work light. Only behind, not in the front. Okay. Yes. Okay, maybe it is my fault, but now we're gonna go. Right here you can see I got a roller. Oh yeah, I don't have... Yeah, I got 1000 liters of fertilizer in my spreader, but I do not got any more than that. And there we go. This is the roller. And you have to, I cannot remember if you have to lower or unfold it before it will roll. Let's check that here. Unfold roller, yeah, you have to unfold it. Now I reversing. You have to unfold it before it will roll, so you don't accidentally roll your crop or your grass or whatnot. So there we go, look at that. We're gonna unfold and now we should roll. Oh, that was the sound as well. Yeah, we are rolling. Amazing stuff, guys. What about the rocks? No, they are too big. Okay, but that's okay. That is quite okay. It is difficult to see where I have been, but I can just barely see it. It should be possible, right? So, that was a little introduction to the challenge by Zorch farming and a little bit of farming as well. I hope you like it. Please let me know down in the comments. And please do like my video and subscribe to my channel if you not already have subscribed yet. I will appreciate that very much indeed. And then I will see you next time in another video. I will just roll this so we got the best possible yield that we are able to give it right now. Bye bye.